11 of the 14 playoff spots have been filled. Paul Perillo and myself, Tamara Brown, are here to break down where the AFC Playoff Picture stands ahead of the regular season finale in the NFL. Of course, Paul, when you look at this, Kansas City was the only team last week that had punched their ticket, but now Tennessee, the Bengals, the Bills, and the Patriots, who we're most concerned about, have joined the Kansas City Chiefs. But when you look at this, what do you have your eye on?
There was a little change here, right? It now goes through Nashville with the #1 seed. Kansas City losing in Cincinnati. Big shootout. Joe Burrow coming through with a big win. They punched their ticket with the win, but Kansas City moves out of the top spot. But that's not necessarily good news because now the Patriots could match up with Kansas City depending on a lot of stuff that can happen in Week 18.
But now let's look at what happens if the Patriots win this weekend in Week 18.
Yeah, to me, it all comes down to Buffalo, right? I mean, I know Buffalo plays the Jets. There's probably not a huge chance that they're going to lose to the Jets. But if they do, these are the scenarios that the Patriots are looking for. They want to move up. They win in Miami, and they get a chance to host one of those wild card games. And Tamara, they can even get all the way to the 1 seed if everybody loses. If Tennessee loses, Kansas City loses, and Buffalo loses, the Patriots might be off for that wild card weekend. So a lot at stake in Week 18.
But what happens if the Patriots lose in Week 18?
All right, we don't have to be a buzzkill and talk about those kinds of things. But first of all, if they lose the game, if they win the game and everybody above them also wins, they stay locked in right here at #5. But they can also be 6 and 7. The only thing out of the picture is the 4 seed. They can't finish 4 because if everybody wins, they're tied with Cincinnati. They have the tiebreaker over them. But here you go, 6. If they lose and Indy wins, Indy jumps ahead of them. So Indy would be the 5 in that situation. If they lose and Indy and the Raiders win, just the Raiders, they could go all the way down to 7. If the Chargers win, the Patriots would stay at 6. So still, again, there's so many different things down to Week 18. First Week 18 in a long time, still a lot at stake.
Paul said it first. There's still a lot at stake this weekend, but we will know all the spots as of late Sunday night.